Alright, it's story time. Let's take you back a bit to the year 2018, when me and an older brother were working on a book. I had this idea. I used to have all these things about ideas to writing book, but this one finally felt like, hey, maybe it could actually be real. Maybe the possibility was real. We collected a lot of material and everything. Give it a bit. Alright, back it up a bit. So we collected material. We got stuff typed up. By the time it was like late 2018, we had a decent chunk and a pretty nice book going there. But then stuff got busy, kind of stopped doing it. I think I did a lot of typing on like 2021 or whatever. It was like early on it. But like, there wasn't much. It was one of those books where it's to be continued, but we all know there's no part 2 coming, as it were. Like, it's not going to happen. But then in 2022, like September or August, like, I'm going to continue this thing. I don't know like how long it's going to take, but I'm going to try to like get typing on this. Because I think at first I was thinking of writing something else, but then I was like, wait, let me continue on this. Since I really like the topic, I started writing on it. The first few entries, the content was nice, like sort of, but like, oh, the grammar and typing, terrible. But I knew, it would be fixed up at the end in the editing process. At this point in time, I had no books published yet. So this was like my first time really thinking of like, hey, I might have a book published. That was a really cool feeling. And everything, I work on it a lot. I ended up changing the format of the book. It was originally going to be made in a certain way, my original vision of it. But I changed it up. I put in a lot of work, a lot of stuff, a lot of translating and stuff. And I found a really cool site too on that journey of stuff, helping me a bit. The translation, that helped me dramatically, because in the past year, my translation of the words and vocabulary has skyrocketed, and that thing definitely did help out. But either way, things were going well. Finally, I put in the final touches in November of 2022. It took a lot faster than I thought, but that's in part because when you don't have an incredible amount to do, and it's a 2-month span, it wasn't like I was busy or anything, you can get through a lot of stuff. And it was finished. But I knew I had to copy paste it, send it in an email to my mother, because she's very good at editing. So it's like, okay, get this thing edited up. It's going to, obviously need a lot of fixing, especially like, I'm a much better writer then than now, and I'm not an incredible writer now. So like, I can only imagine. But I digress. So, I'm going to be sending it, take it out from Notepad. I'll see like the thing I used, type it up, and I hit select all, ready to send it in an email, but instead of hitting copy, I hit cut. So every single thing, except for like one line, was deleted. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, wait, no, this can't be, it's not actually gone. I ended up checking the trash file and everything like that. It was gone. I used copy paste and I cut it. All the work, and I was like, no, this can't be. Alright, that's part 1. I'll tell you more about this story in more parts during this series. I hope you have a great night.